What is up, you freaky folks? My name is Nick, and welcome to my channel, where I cover all things horror. Whatever you're watching, I'm making videos about. And it's night number 4 of my 13 Nights of Halloween special. I'm taking a look at all of the movies that I like to watch to get in the Halloween spirit, and hopefully they'll help you do the same. Today we're taking a look at Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, the most recent movie on my list that is all about the Halloween vibes. Spoilers ahead, folks. It's Halloween night, 1968 Pennsylvania, when a group of friends go to a local haunted house for a good scare. They discover a book of scary stories written in blood, but after taking the book from the house, the scary stories come to life, terrorizing the teens with scarecrows, spiders, and otherworldly creatures. Scary Stories is based on the series of books by Alvin Schwartz with the iconic illustrations from Stephen Gammell. I remember as a kid feeling like I'd gotten away with a small crime by renting these from my school library, and I can thank them for getting me into horror at a young age. And while this movie might be a basic teen horror movie, I have a feeling it's going to do the same exact thing by acting as gateway horror for the next generation of youngsters. The formula is about as basic as it gets. The teens discover something creepy in an old haunted house. They go through the microfilm looking at old news stories, and even visit the old wise black lady with all the secrets. But it does flesh out the formula with all of the Halloween vibes that I'm looking for. It starts out on Halloween night. Our main characters are dressed up and trick-or-treating, then they go to a drive-in where they're watching Night of the Living Dead, all before going to an actual haunted house. Sure, it's all aesthetic, but that's exactly what I'm looking for. In my opinion, Scary Stories is a perfect example of what PG-13 horror should be. It's light enough for teens, but it doesn't hold back with the creepy moments and haunting atmosphere. Cornfields are always scary, but the sequence with the bully being turned into a scarecrow shows how you can present horrifying imagery without being gory. And this scene with the toe shows how you can be gross without getting graphic. There is some poor CGI with the spiders and everything, but there's also some very solid practical effects work, like with the pale lady, who I think is genuinely terrifying. Fun fact, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark was the first movie that I reviewed when I revamped my channel a little over a year ago, and I knew I wanted to focus more on horror, but it's the first video that I recorded with an actual camera and the first thing that I edited at all. So I think I'll always have a small fondness for this movie, especially around this time of year. I'm gonna give Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark a 3 out of 5. It has enough aesthetic value to push it over into rewatch territory, so if you're looking for something that just screams Halloween, Scary Stories should get you in the holiday spirit. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this one because I'm sure they will be mixed, but thank you for joining me for my Halloween special. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because we're gonna gay it up with one of my favorite Halloween slashers, but until then, feel free to follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss any creepy content. That's it for this video, but I won't stop you from watching another.